Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into a political story that has South Africa buzzing and the ANC in yet another internal battle. President Cyril Ramaphosa has reportedly blocked a controversial report submitted by Bheki Mtolo, the ANC's KwaZulu-Natal Secretary, which praised the leadership of former President Jacob Zuma. This decision has sparked intense debate within the African National Congress, exposing the deep divisions between those loyal to Ramaphosa and those who still support Zuma. But why would a single report cause such turmoil? What does it reveal about the ANC's current state, and how might it affect South Africa as the country approaches the critical 2024 elections? In this video, we'll break it all down, taking you through the historical context, analyzing what this conflict really means, and exploring the potential implications for both the party and the nation. As always, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and join the conversation in the comments section below. Let's get started. To really understand the significance of this latest controversy, we need to go back to the ANC's history. Founded in 1912, the African National Congress was central to South Africa's liberation struggle. Under leaders like Nelson Mandela, the ANC symbolized hope, unity, and the end of apartheid. After apartheid's fall, the ANC transitioned from a liberation movement into the governing party. Leaders like Thabo Mbeki pushed for economic growth and globalization, while balancing the immense task of rebuilding a divided country. Then, in 2009, Jacob Zuma took over as president, marking a dramatic shift in the ANC's leadership style and internal dynamics. Zuma's presidency was a mix of achievements and controversy. On one hand, he connected with rural and working-class communities, building a broad base of loyal supporters. On the other hand, his tenure was overshadowed by allegations of corruption, mismanagement, and state capture involving the Gupta family. These scandals severely damaged the ANC's reputation and divided the party into factions, those who supported Zuma and those who opposed him. In 2018, Cyril Ramaphosa took over as president with a promise to clean up corruption, restore the ANC's credibility, and unify the party. His leadership was seen as a new chapter for South Africa, a chance to move past Zuma's controversies and focus on rebuilding trust. However, Zuma's influence did not disappear. In provinces like KwaZulu-Natal, his loyalists remain powerful, creating ongoing challenges for Ramaphosa as he tries to navigate the party's divisions. This brings us to the present controversy. Recently, Bheki Mtolo, the ANC's KwaZulu-Natal Secretary and a vocal Zuma supporter, submitted a report during internal party discussions. The report allegedly praised Jacob Zuma's leadership, casting his presidency in a positive light and highlighting his contributions to the ANC and the country. While some might see this as simply acknowledging history, the political context makes it far more contentious. For President Cyril Ramaphosa, the report reportedly came as a direct challenge. According to insiders, Ramaphosa reacted with visible frustration, viewing the document as a deliberate attempt to reopen factional battles that he has been trying to close. Ramaphosa's stance is clear: the ANC must focus on addressing South Africa's pressing socio-economic issues like unemployment, poverty, and corruption, rather than revisiting the party's divisive past. Blocking the report, therefore, sends a strong message that Ramaphosa is unwilling to let factionalism derail his reform agenda. However, Bheki Mtolo defended the report, insisting that it was not about factionalism but about recognizing Zuma's role in shaping the ANC's legacy. He argued that the report reflects historical truths and contributions that cannot simply be erased. Critics, however, see Mtolo's actions as a strategic move to rally the Zuma-aligned faction, particularly in KwaZulu-Natal, where Zuma's influence remains significant. This clash highlights a key challenge for Ramaphosa: how to balance his vision for a united, credible ANC while keeping influential factions, like Zuma's supporters, in line. The report may seem minor on the surface, but it symbolizes a much deeper power struggle within the party. So, what does this all mean for the ANC and the country? Let's start with the ANC itself. This incident has once again exposed the party's fragile unity. Despite Ramaphosa's efforts to position himself as a unifier and reformer, the divisions between his camp and Zuma's loyalists remain unresolved. These internal battles weaken the ANC from within and create a public perception of chaos and instability. For South Africans, this is deeply concerning. The country faces enormous challenges: high unemployment, economic decline, poor service delivery, and corruption that undermines public institutions. Citizens want solutions, not internal party squabbles. Yet, incidents like this one show that the ANC remains distracted by its own battles. Political analysts warn that these internal divisions could have serious consequences for the ANC's performance in the 2024 elections. Over the past few years, the party's support has been declining, particularly in urban areas where frustration with governance failures is high. If the ANC cannot resolve its internal conflicts and present a unified, credible leadership, it risks losing further ground to opposition parties. On the flip side, Zuma's loyalists see this moment as an opportunity to regroup and regain influence within the party. Provinces like KwaZulu-Natal remain Zuma's strongholds, and his supporters may use this controversy to galvanize support ahead of political contests. This creates a real dilemma for Ramaphosa. He needs to maintain control of the party while preventing the Zuma faction from gaining momentum. It's a delicate balancing act, and the stakes couldn't be higher. As the ANC prepares for its upcoming National Executive Committee meeting, all eyes will be on how this controversy plays out. Will President Ramaphosa's firm stance hold, or will Zuma supporters push back? The outcome of this internal battle could shape not just the ANC's future but the future of South Africa itself. The ANC now faces a critical decision: will it prioritize unity and solutions for the country's pressing problems, or will it continue to be consumed by factional battles? These choices will be pivotal as the party heads into the 2024 elections, where it will need to regain the trust of an increasingly frustrated public. So, what do you think? Was Ramaphosa right to block the report, or should the ANC embrace all aspects of its history, including Zuma's contributions? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss our in-depth analysis on global and African politics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.